I love those kinds of songs.
It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that brings this sensation. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you.
Did you ever have any actress or training as an actress? Or
I never really did. I was a literature major in college, and of course, you know, that involves reading a lot of poetry aloud and reading scenes aloud.
If I saw you in a mall, if I saw you in a club, whatever, I would think, boy, I know her from somewhere.
Well,
Isn't she on television? Wasn't she? Didn't I hear her somewhere? You have that look about yourself, that confident look that you're able to be able to. That's why I asked whether you
I've had that. That does happen to me.
I would imagine. But let's talk about your new album. Let's talk about what. Go through some of the tunes that you put on the new album. Why did you pick that tune?
I'll tell you what. I picked When Your Lover Is Gone. And that was a song I first learned when I was 16. There was a delightful young man who had a little crush on me. He was a great piano player. I guess he must have been 18, 19 at the time. And he had a little studio in his home. And he had that old kind of recorder on tape. And we went up to his place and I recorded that song.
The old studio at home trick.
At home, yeah, the old studio home trick. And I fell in love with the song. It was a great song and he played beautifully. And I always wanted to perform that.
When you're alone, who cares for starry skies? When you're alone, the magic moonlight does at break of dawn. There is no sunrise when your lover has gone.
One More for the Road, another song I learned years ago. For me, it tells the story of a very lonely person, a very lonely woman, trying to get a little of attention from somebody, have somebody lend her an ear and listen to her story. I love what that had to say.
It's 2:45. No one in the place except you and me.
So I just picked these songs because they're in my heart, and I've always wanted to put them down
Set 'em up,
on
Joe.
my record.
I got a little story you ought to know.
Child's on jazz, and this is I'm speaking to Zacky. This is Sandy's new CD.